Hey, do you ever feel like life is insane and you're like, how am I supposed to get stuff done? I feel unproductive. And when I go to bed every night, I'm stressing because I'm like, okay, I had 20 million things to do, but I got none done. Do you ever have days like that? Trust me, we all do. And so today I want to help you figure out ways to make the most of your day and to be productive so that when you lay your head down at night, you're like, God, I feel so good. I feel like I got stuff done. I want that for you. And trust me, I'm speaking from experience here and I have figured some stuff out, so I'm going to share it with you. All right, so one thing that I have made a habit to do is to write out my list for the entire week of everything I need to get done on Sunday evening. So I just like brain dump everything, and not to be like super overwhelming, but like stuff that I know has to happen with my kids, with my business, with any appointments, things like that. I map it all out. That way, nothing is a surprise. I mean, I leave room for surprises because that is life, but it's really important to just be like, okay, there's our week. Put it on your calendar, and then you will like go to bed Sunday night just like, I know tomorrow is coming, but at least I know that I have some sort of plan so that I'm not just like a freak, I mean, I've been there before, trust me. And then Monday morning comes, and before anyone wakes up, after I've done my Bible study and my personal development reading, before even my workout or my breakfast, but of course after coffee, I make out my to-do list for that day. Not for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will do that on those mornings, but Monday morning I sit down and I write out exactly how my day is going to go, almost by the hour, because if I don't have a plan, then I'm just totally stressed and literally nothing will get done. But I write down every single thing on a list before I put it onto my calendar, exactly the time. And I look and think, what is the worst thing? What is the one thing that I so don't want to do? And yes, I'm going to quote Brian Tracy right now. I have to write down which one is my frog, and I know that I need to eat that frog. That is like the worst part of my day. Your frog, if you had to eat a frog, that'd be the worst part of your day, right? So that thing on your list that you're just like, oh, I don't want to get it done. But once you get it done, the rest of your day is cake. It's beautiful. So circle that one thing and make sure you try to get that thing done first thing. Trust me, this will just make you so much happier. And then I don't make my list too overwhelming. So I don't put like sort the sock drawer. That is not something you need to do on a Monday. Like, I just literally write out exactly what needs to be done, whether it's grocery shopping or working the hours for my business or going to a meeting or going to an appointment. Those are on my to-do list, not little silly tedious things that just are going to fill up my list. I mean, literally keep your list to like 5 to 10 things, but the big things that are going to move you forward, keep your family healthy, happy, everything flowing. That's what should be on your list. And I literally do this every morning at the same time. I want the same thing for you. And then you have a plan, and then you will always have food in your refrigerator, and you will not miss any of your appointments. And of course, on that list is every day is my workout. Yes, I am a health and fitness coach, so I always have to sneak that in there, but make sure that you are taking care of your body and your mind every day. And so, before you make this list, do your personal development like I do. After, plug in your workout sometime in that list. That needs to be on there every day because you will be healthier and happier and way better at everything if you get your workout done. So that's the second thing that I do. Something that I recommend is on that list. Let's say you make this crazy list on Sunday night and you're like, oh my gosh, there's things on here like ironing that just make me cringe. Guess what? Have someone else do the ironing. I mean, I am not good at ironing. I mean, maybe I'm kind of like making that up so I don't have to do it, but I really don't think I'm good at it. We could put my husband on a video sometime and he will like put up his hand and be like, Molly is not good at ironing. So I have someone else do my ironing, and we don't wear a lot of like fancy clothes that need to be ironed, but the things that do, I don't do them. So try to outsource, even if it costs you a little bit of money. If you have on there that you need to get the house cleaned, go and have your house cleaned. Earn some extra money through a second source of income or something to make it happen, because those are just things that I am not good at. I have someone do my yard work. I'm not good at it, and that's not the best use of my time. So if there's anything on your list that you are like, ugh, that is not in line with my priorities, that is not going to move me forward in my business, that is not going to make me a better mom, outsource it if you can. Find a way, get some help, because you will be a happier, more productive person for sure, 1000%. Something that I've been doing lately that I am loving is keeping a time journal. And so during the day, I kind of pay attention to what I'm really using my time for. Because yes, I'll be guilty. I'll confess right now that I've been guilty of going on Facebook where I mean to message people and get back to people and answer messages, and all of a sudden I'm looking at Sally's kids' birthday photos. I'm not quite sure why, but everyone looks so cute and happy, and then I'm distracted, and then 30 minutes goes by, and now I'm stressed. So I keep this time journal so I know today I worked on this long, I worked on my business, this long I did this. And I know it sounds kind of tedious, but it's kind of like keeping a food journal when you want to lose weight. When you pay attention to the little things you're putting in your mouth that you really don't need to eat, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, that's where those extra calories are. With this time journal, you will figure out where extra time in your day is, where you could fit in other things to work on your future, or to work on your fitness, or to just hang out with your kids, hang out with your spouse, make time for friends. It's a really big game changer. So try to keep a time journal, even if it's for a week or two, and you will find little parts in your day where you're like, oh my gosh, I was wasting time. And look how much more time I have for this. So it's a really helpful thing. If you want to give it a try, let me know. Of course, I want to hear from you if you do it. And then something I love to do is to review my week. So on Sunday night, when I'm about to make my new list, I go back to my old list and I look and say, okay, what did I not get done? What could I outsource maybe this week? Or how did it go? Or, I learn from my mistakes. I learn from things that I did good on, but reviewing your list will really help you be more efficient the coming week. All right, and then last is to really just try to have your most positive attitude every single morning. So, have your coffee, do your thing in the morning, but everything's about your mindset. So if you're waking up and you're like, it's going to be a crappy day, guess what? It's going to be a crappy day. But if you wake up and you're like, it's going to be an awesome day, I'm going to get so much done, and I'm going to keep a positive attitude, and everything's going to go great, it most likely will. Stuff happens, right? But if you go into it with a really positive mindset and focus on making the most of every minute while also paying attention to all the wonderful people in your life and giving them attention, your life and your happiness and just everything will flow better, and you will have an amazingly productive, awesome week. I want that for you. So let me know how it goes. Subscribe to Molly Motivates and share this with a friend, because all of us want to be our most productive, awesome selves. All right, see you on the next video. How am I supposed to get stuff done? Stuff. I can't say the bad word here, okay? So it's stuff. How to get stuff done. I think that word should go in the dictionary. But anyway, do I carry a purse? Okay, sorry. I do. But it's not in there. It's in my Neverfull. It's another story. Okay.